Good evening. I'm Manny Flores, Alderman of the First Ward in the City of Chicago, and I want to welcome you to another segment of the First Ward Chronicles. On this evening's program, we're going to be talking about crime and community safety. We have a special guest with us, Commander Judith Martin, the commander of the 13th District, one of the 3 districts that is responsible for community safety and policing in the First Ward. With us also we have another special guest, Miguel Mercado. As all of you know, we have a tradition on the First Ward Chronicles where we promote excellence in reading and writing and also the Chicago Public Schools, in particular the Diego Elementary. And Mr. Mercado was this month's selected student to share with us his writing, a special message or an experience rather that he had with this most recent presidential election where we have seen our favorite son, Barack Obama, elected to the presidency. Miguel, I want to welcome you to the program this evening.
Thank you.
So, Miguel, tell us a little bit about yourself. What grade are you in right now?
I'm in 8th grade.
And you are at the Diego Academy.
Yep.
How long have you been a student at the Diego?
Since preschool.
Since preschool. So you've been there. So you've been there from the very beginning, and you have. I know that Dad is in the audience right now, and I want to put a big shout out to Mr. Mr. Mercado Sr. Thank you so much for your participation at Diego Elementary. And I know you have some brothers.
Mm-hmm.
How many brothers?
I got 1.
Very good. Very good. So, what are some of your hobbies? What are some of your interests, Miguel?
Well, I love drawing. I've been drawing for quite a while, years. And the high school I really want to go to for my special thing I like is Shy Arts.
Shy Arts, and where's Shy Arts at?
Well, they don't really got a location yet, but they're gonna tell us in April, during April.
So this is a new program that's starting?
It's very new.
Very good. Is this a charter school, or
Yeah.
is this? Okay, very good. So let me ask you. You wrote a passage. We were talking before the program. You wrote a passage about President Barack Obama.
Yes.
My understanding is that you had a great experience. You and some fellow students from Diego Academy had the privilege of attending a special inaugural ceremony that was conducted at Navy Pier and shown at the IMAX Theater. Is that correct?
Yep.
Very good. So share with us a little bit of that experience. How was that?
Well, I was kind of excited because we were like the only school that was attended to that, to the IMAX Theater to watch the inauguration. And after I went in and see the big screen, I was like so happy because, this is history in life of Barack Obama, African-American president.
Very good. And so my understanding is that you prepared a statement or a writing composition assignment was associated with the experience. Why don't you take the time to share it with us?
Sure. Okay, Barack Obama. I had the opportunity to watch the inauguration at the IMAX Theater at Navy Pier. The words that our new President Barack Obama spoke in his inaugural address were both promising and inspirational. Barack Obama is our first African-American president. Obama is a young president that we can all look up to. He understands the issues that we as a nation are facing. I believe President Obama is really going to make a great change for our future. I hope the best for him. To begin with, Obama is a young president that we can all look up to. There were lots of old presidents, but I feel that Obama is going to be outstanding even though he is young. He makes me feel very delighted in a way not to give up in life and to be honest. I think he's my first choice out of all the presidents. In fact, he understands the issues that we as a nation are facing. For example, the struggles with the economy, the healthcare issues, and the education. All those things he said in his speech. I think he can make it happen. He's made people very delighted. Obama showed everyone that he will be an excellent president. Also, I believe President Obama is really going to make a great change for our future. Some of the changes that are expected is bringing the troops back from Iraq and putting our economy together. I want to really see Obama in person. I hope President Obama can be our president forever. This is a history of having an African American president, and I'm glad. In conclusion, yes, we can. Those are the words that Obama said to us all. Barack Obama is our first African American president. I believe he's going to make this world improve. I know it's difficult and nothing's ever easy in life, but me and almost everyone in the world believes he can do it. This is a very serious history in the world, and of having the first African American president, which is Barack Obama.
Very good. You know, you were telling me that you are sketching art is something that's really important to you. As you know,
Yep.
Shepard Fairey, who is now famous as a young artist who, at the beginning of the Obama campaign, asked to participate because he felt strongly, just like you do, about seeing Barack Obama elected as our president. And now, through his work, through his artwork, really has made an incredible impact in people's lives, and just getting people more involved and engaged in public the public discourse and electoral politics. So I commend you, and I hope you continue to do well.
Thank you.
And good luck next year.
All right, thank you.
So thank you, and again, thank you, Mr. Mercado and Mrs. Mercado, for your participation at the Diego Elementary. Please stay with us. We're going to be back briefly after these few messages. Again, we will be joined by our next guest, Commander Judith Martin of the 13th Police District of Chicago Police Department. We'll be right back with you after these brief messages.
Looking to make a smart move? Move to a Chicago home with a City of Chicago Tax Smart mortgage. Tax Smart lets you buy the home of your dreams and save money on your federal income taxes too. With Tax Smart, you'll not only get the standard deduction, but an actual tax credit as well, reducing your tax bill by as much as $2,000 each year for the life of your mortgage. Sound like a great deal? It is. To find out more, call the City of Chicago and ask for Tax Smart, or visit cityofchicago.org.
Welcome back. I'm Manny Flores, Alderman of the 1st Ward, and as I indicated before a brief break, we're talking about crime and community safety, not only in the 1st Ward, but throughout the City of Chicago. And with us, joining us on the program, is a very special guest, a friend and someone who I've had the privilege to work with personally, Commander Judith Martin of the 13th Police District of the Chicago Police Department. Welcome, Commander, to the program.
Thank you very much.
I really appreciate you taking the time. I know that you have a very busy schedule, so again, just thank you so much for being on the program. Let's talk a little bit about, Commander, let's start about just broader picture,
Okay.
the police department.
Yes.
And you're starting with a little bit of personal background history. How long have you been with the police department now?
Well, starting February 14th, I will be starting my 27th year. So I came on 1983. And over the past 26 years, I've been in the 20th District, in the Detective Division, in Internal Affairs, in Vice, Narcotics, and in the Patrol Division, where I am now.
That's great. 1983, I was just moving from
You were probably
from
just
Texas. No, no, from Texas to Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yes, and it's amazing how quickly time goes by.
Yes, I had an old timer tell me once when I first started, you know, that when you blink, you'll have 30 years on the job, and I didn't believe him, but I'm getting there. It was quick. It was really quick.